And we're following up for you tonight on Pueblo's weed problem. In our first report last week, city code enforcement told us they had received 800 complaints over the summer months about overgrown yards and just couldn't keep up with demand. Laura Wilson live in one Pueblo neighborhood tonight, and I'm sorry, she's back in our studio. Sounds like they're getting some help from the folks there, Laura.
Yeah, it's a neighborhood near the fairgrounds. The people living there say they know code enforcement is swamped and decided this year to take matters into their own hands.
Along this stretch of Jackson Street, the Neighborhood Watch keeps an eye out for a very specific unwanted visitor.
Weeds. Really bad.
It's a problem they saw pop up this past spring.
You'd be out there making sure your yard looked nice, and 2 doors down the weeds were at the waist. And it was discouraging.
Code enforcement has responded in the past despite being inundated with calls about overgrown weeds. But the problem was with homes like these ones, where they were either condemned or seemingly abandoned. Sure, a ticket could be issued, but who would clean it up?
We've cleaned up the green one, we've cleaned up this one here.
With permission from code enforcement, Neighborhood Watch members have been maintaining several of the yards on a regular basis.
Brian comes over, he trims it all down about once a week.
I got it looking 10 times better than it was, and it doesn't even look that good now. But we do the best we can.
Though there are certain restrictions that come with the weed maintenance, like staying out of the backyard.
So I take care of the alley, the front yard.
John Nesbitt says there's more yards they'd like to get to, but they haven't gotten permission from code enforcement or the homeowner just yet. Admittedly, though, these 2 homes are keeping them pretty busy.
We cut it down like the day before the fair.
So that's how fast they're popping up.
Oh, yeah.
Nesbitt hoping their initiative might spread to other parts of town.
Nothing happens overnight, but it will happen if you do it by the law.
And of course, code enforcement says they love the extra help, but they want to make sure people are doing it legally and not accidentally trespassing. So if you're interested in cleaning up someone else's yard, but you have some questions, you'll want to call the city first. And we do have that number on our website, KOAA.com. Rob, Elizabeth, back to you.
All right, Laura, thank you. And